So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this shit started, man. Get spooked. All right. Let me see. I'm just gonna pull this back up to me. One moment. Just want to see what it's like with the spooky candlelight. The candlelight might not be enough. I need a 3-wick one. That would be great, because then I could cut the light off over there and we'd be golden. I think this is dark enough. So let's do this, man. Spooky Friday, Prepare to Cry edition. All right. So first one here, we got tape 1 back online. All right.
Primary systems online. Meeting sequence complete. Emergency shutdown protocols disengaged. System was offline for time code 0106. Contact technician for assistance. Welcome to Simuldyne USA Enhanced Access Operations. Please enter your clearance credentials. Error. These credentials are not recognized.
Looks like this place is totally trashed.
Clearance credential requirement overridden. Administrator privileges granted. Welcome back, unknown user ID. What would you like to do? Accessing archival storage form, GBS.
Some sort of government building all jacked up. Abandoned completely.
Data extraction, 10% complete. Data extraction, 4% complete. Data extraction, 80% complete.
Oh my god.
Data extraction complete.
Enough with the data extraction.
All data extracted to error, no.
Okay, it's over now.
Men pursue evil, it is evil that they will find. Mark my words, there is no good that can come.
Okay, hold on. That was the end of the first one. So the second one, To the Mountain. So let's get this going.
Dear believers, when men pursue evil, it is evil that they will find. Mark my words, there is no good that can come from the pursuit of darkness.
It's a church, like radio church sermon.
Brilliant Charles Spurgeon, who discussed this at length in a sermon all the way back in 1864. He said, quote, "Our adversary, the devil, goes about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. We are taught by our Lord Jesus to pray, do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. What we are taught to seek or shun in prayer, we should equally pursue or avoid in action.
Yep.
Very warily, therefore, should we endeavor to avoid temptation, seeking to walk in the path of obedience, so that we may never be guilty of tempting the devil to tempt us. We are not to enter the thicket in search of the lion. We may pay dear."
So what was that saying? It was, I mean, it was essentially what that sermon was saying was like, just don't open yourself up to open yourself up to being tempted by the devil. But the lion, the use of like the lion or whatever, like the top predator, across the plains, in the bush. Don't leave yourself open to it, and you won't be open to it. Oh, blood on the snow. Ew. Just taking some nature shots around a murder scene, potential murder scene. Why does it keep getting distorted like that? Is Slender Man nearby? Oh, it's just a tree. I thought it was someone in a cloak. Well, let me... Hang on. Let's go back just a smidge. Foreign? What's that? Is that it?
When we will come face to face
no.
with the devil himself, whether we intended to or not, dear believer. We are drawn to him by our own hearts. In Matthew chapter 15, verse 19, it says, "For out of the heart come evil thoughts, murder, adultery, sexual immorality, theft, false witness, slander." There is a shadow nested deep, deep within our hearts, within our minds, in a place most people
Bro, don't turn the high beams off. Stop that.
Themselves. The devil is gonna call to those depths, dear believer. And though you may tremble before the beast,
That, like, there's a black shadow at the end of the road. You see that?
And accept what it is that he bestows upon you.
Someone started pounding on the door or something, man. That made my heart cuckoo. I can't understand anything. He's booking it. Okay, I understood that the devil has a plan for you. Alright. So Spooky's kicking up now, man. Alright, so it's tape 3, orientation protocols. Alright, so far I have no idea. I know it's like, so the first one was like, okay, it's like some sort of government thing, I guess even more so now, like this next one. I have no idea what that mountain thing had to do with it. Someone dying on the mountain.
Greetings, and welcome to the
Preconditional Protocols and Orientation Video System, Tape TF1, Unit 13.
Protocols and Orientation Video System provided by Unit 13 as part of the United States Army and Project Stargate, created in partnership with Semiodyne.
Project Stargate? Yo. Okay, Liana, I'll when I get a moment while we're doing this, I will 100% follow you back.
In USA, on behalf of all of us here at Unit 13, congratulations on your selection as one
Wait
of
a
our
second.
testing of all of us gate, created in partnership with Semiodyne USA.
Semiodyne USA. Okay.
On behalf of all of us here at Unit 13,
And they were talking about Project
congratulations on your
Stargate.
selection as one of our testing candidates. You luckily have a lot of questions, and this video is
This is gonna be some sort of like extra dimensional thing, alien stuff.
Some background information to provide you with the crucial context you'll need for a full understanding of what it is we're doing at Unit 13. We are sure you've heard plenty of rumors surrounding what it is that we do, but we are willing to bet that most everything you've heard is wrong. Being a highly confidential part of Project Stargate, which you've already been briefed on, Unit 13 studies a revolutionary and promising area of parapsychology, thought forms. If you're unfamiliar with what
Thought
thought
forms.
forms are, that
Thought forms are what is it? Is it like it's like Buddhist or some sort of like Eastern religion idea where like either you yourself can like basically think something into existence. You can think something into existence just by, you know, like with your focused mind or something like that. You can bring something into existence. Or you or a collective group of people can bring something into existence. I know some people believe that's kind of where ghosts come from, is because of like with like the great distress that you go through, like with the grief and everything of like losing someone. You'll maybe bring something about. And then also with people like collectively believing in a ghost, like why like a specific house will be haunted is because so many people believe it, and basically they will manifest a ghost in the house, essentially.
It's okay. You're in the majority. So, what are thought forms? Through the ages, occultists and spiritualists, Tibetan monks to theosophists.
Tibetan monks, that's what it is.
The creation of what is sometimes referred to as a tulpa, otherwise known as a thought form.
Yep.
A thought form is the manifestation of a person's will, emotion, or other deeply psychologically energized state into a semi-physical form, existing as not only an extension of the person, but as its own independent and sentient entity. Thought forms are also able to be witnessed and experienced by third parties, and are not limited solely to the person who developed them. Thought forms have been formed to serve as familiars, companions, or even friends to those who conjure them.
Like an imaginary friend.
According to key literature, thought forms can be intentionally formed by a single person or multiple people, though they can be unintentionally
I hit
formed
on this
themselves.
entirely.
But they are always manifested through the deep will and focus of a person in a considerably heightened state of connectivity
Yeah.
with their own consciousness. Traditional thought forms can vary widely in their level of influence in the real world. While they usually take physical formations eventually, their earliest stages are more apparitional in nature, with brief manifestations, though most often remaining as an unseen essence, much like a phantom or a ghost.
Whoa, I hit that 100%. Hell yeah.
In this phase, thought forms and ghosts are very similar in a number of ways. Individuals can make contact with them through communication devices.
See, I told you, I know some things, man.
Or through EVP sessions, while the thought form may respond through moving objects, manipulating electronics, or even speaking words and short phrases. Due to their striking similarities, a current theory established by Unit 13 suggests that what we know as ghosts may not be as common as we once believed. Rather than a deceased person's energy being left behind after death, it's possible, and indeed likely,
Bro!
that these paranormal entities are actually thought
Dude, I
forms
nailed it!
intentionally created by those individuals that the deceased has left behind, who spend inordinate amounts of time in deeply emotional states, where their mental capacity is largely occupied by a powerful focus on the departed individual. In other words, as these are the ideal conditions from which thought forms are born, people may very well create their own ghosts and hauntings. However, as more time and energy is invested into the development of the thought form, they begin to harness more influence on their environment, until eventually exhibiting a semi-permanent physical appearance, and, in due course, becoming as tangible as a living creature. This is where Unit 13's interest comes in. We've sought to answer a very important question. Can thought forms be created in a manner that would benefit American society and help keep American citizens safe? Unfortunately, the practice of intentionally creating a thought form by traditional methods would undoubtedly take years and years of devout mental training. So, Project Stargate has enlisted a world-renowned authority in thought forms, a man named Dr. Bernard Hayes, to oversee a number of the operations related to Unit 13.
We are only going to get to know Dr. Bernard Hayes in this black and white photo and his tie.
Work. His participation has been invaluable and has brought fruitful results to the project. Due to Unit 13 and Symbiote,
were they also talking about
bringing together some of the most
like basically like having like guardians,
specializing in the sciences of the human consciousness with cutting-edge
or like making like
technology
weapons
and
or something?
methods, we've created a groundbreaking proprietary invention. Introducing the Thought Form Manifester. The Thoughtform Manifester is able to create
Sick.
truly independent and self-sustaining thoughtform entities from the minds of select, willing participants. Being that they come from the deepest recesses of the human mind, thoughtforms can appear in virtually any configuration. They could look like a person, an object, an animal, or even something as abstract as the physical representation of an emotion. That being said, it's recommended to brace yourself before touring the Thoughtform
Bro, wouldn't it be sick if this
chambers,
was real?
as Thoughtforms can also take on appearances that
Actually, it would probably be
considered
really bad.
disturbing, like a creature one might see in a childhood nightmare. There's no reason to be afraid, however. All Thoughtforms are docile by nature, and while they may look or behave in a frightening manner, and though they are capable of making physical contact, they pose no threat to humans. Once your session in the Thoughtform Manifester is completed, your Thoughtform will be securely transported directly into a containment chamber. Thoughtforms are unable to pass through the barrier of Manifester and will not be capable of causing you any issues. There are some very rare potential side effects that may result from your session. These side effects include increased tiredness, loss of balance, dizziness, insomnia, vomiting, episodes of temporary amnesia, and mild hallucinations.
I'm guessing the machine, it's not amplifying, but it's drawing that whatever energy out of you. Increased tiredness, loss of balance, dizziness. It's almost like, insomnia, vomiting. Well, I would say other than the insomnia, like it's almost like having like blood taken from you.
These side effects, if present, will clear up within 72
Amnesia.
hours of your session and are simply signs of your brain recalibrating to the real world. It is recommended to refrain from driving or operating heavy machinery for 72 hours after your session, even if you experience no side effects. None of these side effects should cause you any harm or overt stress, and former testing candidates who have experienced these side effects reported that they were very mild and merely a transient inconvenience. With all that out of the way, we are looking forward to your participation with Unit 13, and your time in the Thoughtform Manifester has been scheduled. However, there are several required mind exercises as a part of this video system that must be completed prior to your scheduled date in order to prime your consciousness and ensure the highest quality results. Please enter the video cassette labeled TF2, Waking Your Subconscious, now. This is the end of this tape.
So far, so good, man. So we got some cool shit going on. Okay, so I forget what the first one was saying. It was like they were downloading something or whatever, but the whole like government building shit was all fucked up. The mountain video with the blood and the like banging, and a Thoughtform Manifester. So I'm wondering, I'm willing to bet this whole Thoughtform program goes out of control. Obviously, that's probably, we introduced that part early on enough. That's what it's got to be. Unexpected visitors, some Thoughtforms. Me personally, if I could have a Thoughtform, ooh, what would you have? I'd probably just make another me and have that thing just, do all the mundane shit I don't want to do. Like, go to work for me and stuff. That would be awesome. Always wanted a clone to just be my clone slaves. Or what else? Now hear me out. If anyone watching remembers me playing that game Dead Estate, the witch girl with the big titties, that wouldn't be so bad. I think have me a ghost witch wife with big boobs. That'd be nice, actually. Or someone just stalking someone's house. Y'all try not to mind the background noise as well. Life. Bro, something just this will get you shot. Is this the unexpected visitor? I just thought about it. This is the unexpected visitor, and it's a thought form. Somebody was watching Skibbity Toilet and made one of the camera heads, and he's got his little camera light on his head too. Where are we going? What are we doing? Their siding is a little fucked up there. You can see it on the sides. Uh-oh. We're breaking into someone's house? Yo, this might get uncool. Oh, is that some blood? Bro, you are breaking and entering? What are you doing? Come on now. That slow turn shit up a stairway. I've already been burned by stairways before, man. Oh shit. Oh my god. Hair standing up, man. That made my blood run cold. This had to have been the thought form. The one that like broke in. Is the moon a thought form?
I'd like to thank my producer,
Vanilla
my
Ice.
writers, my director, my friends, and you, the ordinary PP people who made me what I am today.
Next Headroom premieres after moonlighting tomorrow.
They did love me.
The fuck? Hang on.
We interrupt our current program at the request of the Massachusetts State Police. This is the emergency broadcast
same one.
system. This is not a test. All normal broadcasting has been discontinued during the emergency. This station will broadcast official information, news, and instruction for northern Berkshire County, Massachusetts, after the following tone.
At 3:34 a.m., Massachusetts State Police confirmed
Oh shit, yeah. They said a group, so there must have been like a thought form breakout. It must be like around in this town or something like that.
Close all curtains and blinds. Gather in a secure area of your home where multiple exits are available to prevent yourself from being cornered. Additionally, residents are urged to arm themselves
Shelter in place.
with one object or firearm if available and licensed. Only resort to self-protection if a suspect has entered your home, poses an active threat to you or your family, and you are unable to escape safely. If you are currently away from home, we are urging you not to return home at this time. Shelter in place where you are. If you are currently not in a secure area or in a vehicle, immediately head to your closest 7-Mart. Each 7-Mart location is currently being used as a safe area and has police stationed for your protection. Remain in your secure area until the threat has been resolved. Police are currently unable to determine a physical description of any of the assailants involved in these attacks. It is strongly advised you do not open your home to anyone you do not intimately recognize. Do not attempt to search for or engage with any suspects. The suspects are considered armed and extremely dangerous. Do not leave your secure
Thought
area
forms.
unless necessary.
Yep,
This is for your
100%.
safety. Law enforcement will be armed and patrolling your area. Interfering with this investigation could result in lethal force being inadvertently.
Yo, people are... Oh my god. Just hear them off in the distance. Jeez. Oh god! Oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Bro, what the fuck? I'm gonna go back. What the hell was that? Was it? It was like a monster hand, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh, it's a gloved hand. I thought it was like a claw. Holy shit, dude. That was... Oh my god. I need a minute to recover from that, man. Holy shit. Alright, we'll just go to the next one. Okay, so the next one, not here, not now, not anymore. Bro, if this keeps going like that, I don't know. Holy shit.
Well, hello again, Tiffany.
Oh, hi Wanda. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. No dad this time.
No, unfortunately, he couldn't get off work today, so I'm gonna have to call him on
A baby appointment.
Know all the details as soon as we're done.
OB. Babies.
He's excited to be a dad, huh?
Yep.
Oh,
See?
yes.
I know, whenever they say mom, dad, and
We
baby.
both can't wait to be parents.
Aw, and you said you've been together since high school, right?
Yep.
That's so sweet. And have you decided on a name for your baby boy yet?
Yep. We're going with Max.
Ooh, Max, huh? That's a nice, strong name.
That's why
Max.
my fiance wanted it so bad.
No offenses to
He
Max's,
says
but
it'll
just
help me
Max's.
strong right off the bat.
That's a pretty good way of
It's
thinking
alright.
about it. So let's see how strong little Max is so you can hurry up and make that call.
Yes, please. He's been moving around like crazy the past couple weeks, so I think he's really strong. Strong enough to kick so hard I almost throw up sometimes, too.
Aw, what a wild boy. Activity is good.
Yep.
I love this. The nurse or doctor or whatever, whoever this is, she's doing the whole, like, you know, it's like script. And you know, like when you're having kids or whatever, you'll come into and like I guess everyone in the medical field or whatever, they're like, oh yeah, that's great. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's a strong baby. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You kick him real hard then. It's just a job to them for most of them.
Too cold.
No, it's okay.
Oh.
He's definitely a growing boy, that's for sure. And you're both looking really good.
Oh, I love hearing that.
Let's get some measurements to see exactly how much he's grown.
What was that?
What?
I don't know. I've never seen that before.
The baby
Maybe
disappeared.
something to do with the power.
Not, dude. Again, not the babies. Leave the babies out of it. I get you gotta push the envelope.
What? What's strange?
Nothing to worry about or anything. Just having some trouble finding the baby all of a sudden.
Maybe the machine messed up?
Possibly. But I can still see everything else. It's just not picking up the baby for some reason.
Has this ever happened before?
Well, sometimes babies can move into certain positions that are hard to see.
But you can't see my baby at all?
I'm looking. Don't worry, he's definitely here.
That nurse or whatever is like, oh fuck. What did, like, first off, I didn't do shit. she's in the back of her mind. She's like, I'm gonna try and keep this lady calm, but I'm also got to think of a way to not lose my fucking job.
You know what? Why don't we just see if we can borrow another machine, okay? There has to be something wrong with this one. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Did the baby get thought formed out of her belly? Oh, hold on. I can't. Oh. Did she die from it? That must be her. What was her name? I guess it doesn't matter. Tiffany Crisadle. I don't know. Crisaldi. She died from it, dude. Oh man, that's unnerving. Okay, all right. Just to recap so far. I think the first video was kind of like an intro or whatever. There was something going on. Then the thought forms. Okay, so something happened on a mountain, which I'm guessing was part of the somebody was probably driving through and was driving through the town because there was like snow and stuff or whatever. I'm guessing that wherever they were driving through or whatever, they ran across the thought form. Like while in their drive or whatever, and that's why all that blood was out and about. Like while all that blood was on the ground because they caught one of the thought forms caught somebody. and all the thought forms have gotten out. I don't know why the baby disappeared yet, but I'd imagine it caused some bleeding on the mom and killed her. Something along those lines. Yeah. Anyways, so here we go. Hang on. Let me make sure that closed captioning is on. Restart it. Sleeping Dogs. Underrated GTA clone. Okay, it says Symposium on Jungian Psychology and the Manifestation of Consciousness. Oh, this is the guy. Oh, we do get a face to the name.
One singular girl. A girl countless men withered away and dying in pursuit of, leaving their towers of work behind, to be climbed by coming generations. Higher and higher they ascend, so that we will at last reach the one called God. And there, on his apex of infinite knowledge and power, he will approach and look him in the eye as an equal.
Whoa!
Welcome back, user. Frank Porter. Please enter your credentials. Credential requirement bypassed by system administrator. Greetings, unknown user ID. Welcome to Semiodyne USA's virtual message assistant, for user. Project director, Frank Porter. Establishing custom telephone message settings. Sender, Paul Morelli, of the Morelli Construction and Mining Company. Dates of receipt ranging from March 24th, 1987, to March 30th, 1987. Beginning playback of your messages. Message 1. March 24th, 11:14 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul Morelli. We ran into somewhat of an issue today. We came across these tunnels inside the mountain, pretty deep in, but well, this is gonna sound a little crazy, but he told me to call if anything strange came up, and I figured this qualifies. People have been here before. Some obviously man-made shit in there, like carvings and stone. This shit looks ancient, like real old. I took a crew in to look through it, but since part of the tunnels caved in some time ago, we're gonna just have to bust through it regardless. But I still wanted to make you aware of it. Anyways, I'll keep you in the loop. Thanks.
Message 2. March 25th, 7:38 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul. Just calling to tell you the day might be a bit slower than usual. Unfortunately, a number of the crew are sick as dogs. Not really sure what kind of stomach bugs going around or what, but we'll do our best to pick up the slack. I'm calling in some guys who have a day off, so
they're
hopefully
cursed.
things will get a little closer to normal, you know. That being said, I don't know how the hell this happened, but the section of the tunnel here caved in is clear. The tunnel's been wired up with a few lights too. Wanted to see if maybe you sent someone in while we were all shift. Night crew said you didn't, but I didn't see anybody else either, so. But a few of the guys said they'd seen something running around in the woods surrounding the site. I figured it's probably a deer or whatever, but seeing all the ruckus we're making out here, But they all insisted it was something else. Something like a real tall man. Might just be some environmentalist moron trying to cause some shit, but, he ain't done nothing, so I told him to keep focused on the project. For safety's sake, we're going to avoid the tunnel until I hear back from you. All right, bye now.
Okay, so I'm wondering what the cursed tunnel has to do with the thought forms. Probably that there is thought forms have been a thing around for a while or whatever. But I'm cooked from that jump scare earlier. Oh my god.
Message 3. March 25th, 4:56 p.m.
Okay, hold on. Before we get into the next one, and with this, what the story going on here so far, just to recap. So they went to start mining somewhere, but found that people had already been in there before. we're like, we're gonna go ahead and just go through it anyways. Everyone's sick, and there's a tall man, so there's a a tulpa or thought form or whatever, like following them around in there.
Hey Frank, it's Paul again. The guy you sent out to take...
I love how chill this guy is too. He's just like, hey, yeah man, there's like ghosts and shit and everyone's dying.
Photos just left, but
and there's a giant man that's been stalking us around like around the edge of the site.
Well, he seemed totally fine when he got here, but we practically had to carry him back to his car when he was done. I don't know if he caught whatever's going around, but figured you should know. Also, we found some really old shit down there, Frank. Now, I ain't no historian, but we got a guy on the crew who used to do archaeology work or whatever, and I don't know. But I guess there's
just
some
urns full of blood.
There. Weapons, and trinkets, and whatever. I'll have him draft up a report for you and send it your way, because I feel like you'd be interested, and he can explain all this shit better than I could anyways. His name's Arnold Rivers. That's about it. Alright, bye.
Alright, peace. Later, bro. This guy totally fine when he showed up today, and incubation period for illnesses. Nothing. Takes a few days to about a week, 10 days sometimes. But this guy, he showed up perfectly fine. Went in there, messed around with some cursed stuff. Got some. Threw a rock down into a blood pit. It splashed him. Now he's all fucked up. So, but yeah, man, anyways, just wanted you to know about that, and, man, just hit me back when you can, bro. Later. Like, the fuck?
Message 4. March 26th, 1:03 p.m.
Frank, something ain't right here. Crew's getting worse, more sick. I feel okay so far, but I don't know how long that's gonna last.
Good on the foreman. Hey, you guys go down in there. I'll be up here. I'll keep watch over everything.
I saw that thing the guys have been talking about last night, stalking around in the tree line. I swear it had a face. Anyways, just call me back as soon as you can, Frank.
Message 5.
It's getting worse.
March 27th, 12:10 p.m.
All our food is rotten, totally spoiled and covered in maggots. It was perfectly fine and stored. There wasn't any problems with the generator, even if we lost power. I mean, it's the end of March. All our food looks like it's been left out in the heat for weeks. No idea what's going on. Please call me back.
Message 6.
The blood urns.
March 27th, 4:02 p.m.
It's Paul. We saw it again. Something out here with us. It's in the woods. And it's watching us, goddammit. It ain't no animal either. Who are you guys gonna put up those fancy hunting cameras and see if we can catch anything? Maybe locals fucking with us? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah. Anyways, I just...
Oh, hell.
Message 7. Date and time unavailable. Message.
Come on, man. Some smoke.
Message 8. March 29th, 10:13 p.m.
Frank, it's Paul.
His face looks like it got sadder. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. Now he's just looking at me.
Well, a lot of the crew here is sick now, and they're sort of like unresponsive. We tried emergency contacts for them, but now they just keep ringing. The phones, they just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. Nobody picked up from any number we tried. Nobody picked up.
Why were the lights set up in there?
Made a call to the hospital, and same thing. Just ringing. Just tried 911, still nothing. I figured the phones were fucked up, but the machine actually picked up.
Oh yeah, he's fucking lost it now.
I think I caught whatever's going around. My skin, it feels tight. A lot of pressure behind my eyes. My teeth feel like they're humming, vibrating. You know what? This all started when we came across that tunnel.
The blood pit.
I feel like I need to figure out what's down there. I think whatever's down there could help my crew. But most of all, I feel like something really bad's gonna happen if I don't go down. So I'm going down tonight.
It sounded like he was laughing. He might have been crying. Okay, this is gonna be the one. Come on, man. Oh, hell no. The Predator. Oh,
Message
shit.
line. March 30th, time unavailable.
They're all killing each other. Oh no, Paul! Oh, hell no! That was loud as hell, man.
This is the end of your messages.
Authorities continue
Butthole.
to invest.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm not gonna recover from that one for a minute. The hand. Oh. Okay. Back to normal. All right.
Investigate the recent crime wave that swept across northern Berkshire County, left many of its residents in a state of anxiety and panic. It was 2 weeks ago when the emergency broadcast system was engaged to warn residents to secure their homes due to the activity of a group
He's a
of
they live
individuals
monster.
who had been targeting and breaking into people's
Thought
homes.
form.
Authorities have since confirmed that the attacks were, in fact, part of an organized criminal effort and have been attributed to a local anti-American militia group operating out of western Massachusetts called... Police have made numerous arrests in connection to militia, and officials continue to release statements to assure the public that they are safe once again.
We've seen a lot of credible information over the past couple of weeks, and the investigation's still ongoing. We're getting closer by the day.
Thankfully, due to the continued efforts of law enforcement, life has been able to return back to normal. Back to normal. Back to normal. To normal. To normal. To normal.
He's a liar. Oh.
Back to normal for
It's
residents of
unfortunate.
Berkshire County.
Oh. They live. Old odd ends. This next one. Alright, yeah. So they're saying that things were going alright, but they really ain't alright. We're
Well, that broadcast went completely tits up, didn't it? I've been getting chewed out by our asshole CIA liaison.
Okay. Alan Rosenbaum, GBS executive, Liam Hollander, And Samantha Genrich.
For the past 2 hours, what the fuck happened?
We're looking into it, sir, but we experienced no issues with the broadcast on our end, so our engineers believe that the signal was hijacked before even reaching the transmitter, but once we started receiving phone calls from viewers, we switched to a backup transmitter.
But by then, the hijacker had already said everything they wanted to say, hadn't they?
Hijacker. Oh, let me pull that back
What
up.
a complete fuck up. They made us look like a fucking joke. And showing our most popular show. Speaking of which, Don, where the fuck is he? I cannot get hold of him, and he needs to get in here and read a statement to help clean up this fucking mess.
Well, we've been trying to reach him. We've called him multiple times. We've tried his pager. We've asked around to see if anyone's heard from him, but nothing. Right now we've got Gerald standing in for him tonight. It's on to some show.
You've been to his house?
Well, no.
Yeah, he was a thought form. They live monster.
Get in your fucking car and go to his fucking house. I don't care if you kick down his front door and drag him here by his ear. You bring him into the studio. Do you understand?
Yes, Mr. Rosenbaum. Of course, I'll do that right now.
There's some real powerful people depending on us right now. They need us to manage the response to these events, to let the public know what's going on, and the last thing we need is it going wider than it already fucking has. So do what you need to do, or I'm going to replace you with some producers who actually know how to produce a fucking show.
Sorry, the file you are trying to access has been destroyed and can no longer be executed or retrieved. Please choose another file. Sorry, it said I'll take your file trying to destroy or trying. Warning, anomalous file detected. This file should not exist. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Opening file.
I'm not.
Arnold Rivers personal log.
Final.
My name is Arnold Eugene Rivers. The date is April 8th, 1987, about 9:15 at night. I was involved in the Morelli construction project at Mount Greylock. I was hired due to my background in anthropology and archaeology. I've worked to excavate a number of different historical sites. Paul Morelli took me on after securing a government contract for the Greylock project. I'm recording this because I believe my life is in danger, and I likely don't have a lot of time left, so I need to leave some kind of record of my findings. On March 24th, our crew came across tunnels in the mountain that held a multitude of ancient markings and artifacts.
Alright, we're gonna answer for
On
that.
March 25th, Paul cleared the interior of the mountain and asked me, accompanied by a small crew, to look through the tunnels and record notes on what I was able to recognize. I was then to report to one of the project directors, named Frank Porter, to offer my perspective on our findings. I kept this to myself at the time, but what we discovered in that mountain was not normal. Not only did I see the impact it was having on the crew, but certain aspects of my findings did not make any sense. Many of the artifacts were pre-colonial. Some were from Native American tribes, but there were other artifacts, some Mesoamerican, and others were shockingly Clovis in nature. Finding Clovis artifacts here means that people have been coming to Mount Greylock since at least 11,000 BCE, but that's not all, no. There are artifacts I found that could potentially be from even earlier.
Damn.
Paleo-American cultures that we have yet to even begin studying. Then, there were artifacts and writings left by the cultures that were pre-Columbian in nature. Transoceanic contacts prior to Columbus reaching the Americas has always been largely a theory, but the artifacts in this mountain, they prove it. Ancient Chinese, Arabic, Indian, Roman, Spanish, Viking, even ancient Greek and Egyptian. I'm finding that they alone would change world history as we know it today. I'll admit, the anthropologist in me was thrilled. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I figured it had to be a hoax, but I'm confident that it's all authentic. But my excitement was soon replaced with a looming fear and anxiety. How could such a place be so important to so many cultures for so long? There must be something immense here. Whatever it was, well, that's why I left the project. The tunnels all connected to a series of chambers deep into the interior of the mountain. That's where a majority of the relics were found. There were old baskets of herbs and spices, pottery, weapons and armor,
Blood urns.
other religious
Come on,
items,
blood urns.
countless other things, but all of it was there purposely as offerings.
Okay. So, alright, so maybe. Alright, so it was definitely a thought form that got Paul's crew. But all the stuff, all the weird shit they were finding and the being cursed and all messed up had to have come from some, like, thought form manifested God. Had to have. From ancient times, something that's been being, like, built greater and stronger.
It was billions of years ago, when our planet was still mostly fire and rock, that a Mars-sized planet that had been drifting through our solar system.
I wasn't falling asleep. I was reading.
With the Earth. The impact was so powerful and violent that the rogue
Oh, I was probably like this.
countless pieces of debris.
I gotta remember that I'm too low. My bad. I did fall asleep to horror like last few days ago. But I wasn't falling asleep. I'm locked in, man.
Adams Police Department, dispatcher Carey speaking.
I'll perk up. I'm getting hot.
Report a break-in at my
But I need my granny blankie.
My name is Liam Hollander. Okay, Liam, you said this was your coworker's house. What is your coworker's address?
It's Parker Hill Road in Adams, number 491.
491 Parker Hill Road, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me, is anybody hurt? Liam, are you still with me?
Yes, sorry.
Is anybody hurt?
Yes.
Bro, come
I
on.
witnessed many altars constructed out of the mountain stone, along with evidence of mass animal and human sacrifice. And the carvings in the walls of these sacrificial chambers, I couldn't recognize a single familiar symbol, and it made me sick to even look at them. Let me be clear, I am not, nor have I ever been, a religious man. But there's something in that mountain. Something people of countless cultures over the history of our planet have been worshipping, but I don't know why. But I could feel it. Whatever's down there, I could feel it. It was like being trapped in a fever dream. I swear I could hear a
Some
voice.
thought-formed primordial being.
Felt compelled to go further, to speak to whatever's down there. I don't know. I haven't been right since. I keep hearing this droning in my head, ceaseless, all day and night.
Oh, he's all fucked up now too.
Droning, always droning. But that doesn't matter right now. I informed Mr. Porter in my report that the archaeological findings in the mountain are of monumental historical importance, and that there is certainly more to be discovered. And I recommended discontinuing construction there. But it's not as though I have any authority over this project. I fully expected to be ignored. Mr. Porter called me on the evening of March 28th, and we spoke on the phone briefly. It was as I thought. He disregarded my concerns. I informed him that I wasn't going to return to the site. He insisted I did. Said I was a valuable asset.
Tell that man, hell the fuck no, man.
Even offered me a substantial raise and wanted me to lead a specifically organized team.
The next thing he's got to find is the blood urns.
Before excavation would continue. I, quote unquote, could be responsible for the biggest historical finding of all time, he said. I refused again. I won't put a price on my sanity or my health. especially after seeing what was happening to the crew.
Now loading. Morale Greylock event, Group C, Survivor data. Profile for patient B3590. Rockford, Thomas.
I just realized they were... So Greylock is the mountain, like, this whole, like, project is based around or on or whatever.
Malformations.
I'm not...
Notes. Communicative. Patient prone to spontaneous violent outbursts. Treatment of heavy sedation recommended. Only communicate while patient is restrained or via intercom. Now loading. Profile for patient. B9231. Washington, Samuel. Malformations.
Oh!
Notes. Communicative. Patient suffers from constant state of severe
fuck,
paranoia and
man?
delusions, resulting in unpredictable violent outbursts. Standard treatment ineffective. High-dose xylazine is
I
recommended.
can't look at that.
Only communicate while patient is restrained or via intercom. Now loading. Profile for patient. B6670. Herrera, Ramon.
Oh, come on, man. Don't do it, don't do it, don't
Malformations.
do it. Oh!
Notes.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have nightmares,
Patient
bro.
appears to be in catatonic state. Warning, patient may sit up very suddenly, without provocation, to projectile vomit at any staff in area. Patient's vomit is extremely corrosive and emits nerve gas. All treatments ineffective. Studies must be conducted with full
Blood is
anti-corrosive gear
running
and air
cold.
purifying respirator equipped on all staff involved. Now loading. Profile for patient. B8816.
Come
Fleming,
on,
Charles.
man. This is torment.
Malformations.
Hey.
Uncommunicative. Warning.
What is happening
Patient
to
will
them?
attack on site. Do not interact. Immunity to pain. Patient exhibits cannibalistic tendencies. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia
fuck,
recommended.
man?
Now loading. Profile for
More?
patient. B4041. Oakhurst, Scott. Malformations. Notes.
Home.
Communicative. Communicate with caution. Warning, patient actively pretends to be benevolent and friendly. Strong homicidal and cannibalistic tendencies. Killed and partially consumed 6 staff members on April 6, 87. Patient laughed hysterically during the attack. All
I
treatments
can't look away
ineffective.
from all this. I
Immediate
look back
euthanasia
on
or
the
permanent
old, like the
restraint for further study recommended. Now loading. Profile for
more.
patient. B7992. Kowalski,
Not Clint
Edward.
Eastwood.
Malformations. Notes. Communicative. Hazardous.
What is happening to
Warning,
them?
Patient possesses inhuman power of suggestion and influence over others. Do not interact. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia recommended. Now loading. Profile for patient. B1584. Rafferty,
We
John.
get it.
Malformations. Notes.
Oh, that's haunting as hell. Like the other ones were disgusting. That's
Patient
just
appears
like
to be deceased. No vital signs. Patient's body not decomposing. Warning, staff have become ill after even brief time spent in patient's room. Illness disregards protective suiting. Immediate quarantine required for all victims. Mortality rate post-exposure currently 92%. Survivors subject to rapid physical and mental malformations. All treatments ineffective. Immediate remote euthanasia recommended.
Please, thank you. Thank you, Lord, we're done with this. Oh, man. What the fuck, dude?
Not being in that condition.
Brutal.
Oddly, he quickly accepted my second refusal, wished me luck in my future endeavors, but before I could say anything else, he'd hung up. But it seemed I'd made the right choice. I heard something awful happened up at Mount Greylock, and then simultaneously, there are all of these things that have been happening around the mountain. The home invasions, the dead bodies that fell from the sky over Cheshire, the pregnancy phenomena, so many other unexplainable things. They all must be related, and I've been trying to figure out how. I've connected with a local investigator who's been trying to get to the bottom of this. I've shared with him everything I have, though I feel that I've been being watched. I feel a looming threat that I can't really explain. Would the government really send someone to kill me over this?
Yes.
I feel like I'm paranoid. Like I've lost some of my mind. But I came home from the grocery store the other day and my front door was unlocked. And I know I had locked it before I left. I scanned my entire house for traces of anything, but found nothing out of the ordinary. I even checked and replaced all of the light bulbs. Oh, God. Saying it out loud like this, it makes me realize how crazy I sound. I've always been a rational man. There's a logical explanation behind everything. Well, I'm glad that I put all of this into a recording. Perhaps that was what I needed to snap me out of this. Honestly, I feel much better just talking about it.
Uh-oh.
This can't be. Oh my God, that's my basement door. No. Camcorder. Oh, where's the damn camcorder? There it is. Thank God.
They're here. I'm inside my bedroom closet. I'm going to keep the tape recorder running, and I'm hiding in here with my files. If something happens to me, and you find any tapes or files somehow, please bring it to the investigator, Jimmy Malcolm from North Adams. That goes for this video footage as well.
Oh, what the hell? Like a mimic or a Wendigo. Can't speak right. Oh shit, it's in the room.
Come on out, it's the police.
No, it's not. Oh! God damn, dude! Come on!
Accessing.
Alright. Alright, Greylock is up there, man. Oh. Oh my God, man. How many more do I have left? Hold on, I need to see. 12. If I have 4 left. Okay. Hold on. Yo, please just give me a moment. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. I need to recoup for a second and go get myself something to drink. Oh my God. Hang on, let's check. let's check the cards real quick so I don't make a new one by act or make it double. Nope. Oh. Oh, I folded that wrong. Fold it like a hot dog. What's the guy say? Pirate Software? He doesn't say, it's not a thing he says, but he said it one time and it'll just exist in my mind. And he said it forever. And peel my hot dog. I love how my hot dogs are peeled. Whatever the fuck he says. I love peeling my hot dogs. I need something to laugh at, guys. I'm so fucking wrecked right now. Yeah, that too. I used to work for Blizzard. Also, did you guys know his dad used to work for Blizzard? Let me see. I'll go with. I like this, the music I picked for tonight. I was just like, I think I put in like spooky copyright-free music. There was this and another one. The first one was kind of more just chillin', half ominous. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. Monkey's gonna hold down the fort. Oh my god. That's probably up there as like two of some of the worst jump scares I've had. The analog horror stuff, the series, like the long built up stuff. I don't know what these people are doing. Fuck, dude. Alright. Be right back. I'm bad. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay. So that was a little bit longer than I had initially anticipated. Oh. Get settled back in. This blanket's so warm, it gets caught under the legs. Oh my gosh. I had to rotate some laundry and do some things. Oh, and then there was also, they had breakfast for dinner, so I was eating some sausages and some hash browns. Crazy how good potatoes taste, fried potatoes taste with coffee. My hair get fucked up at some point. Man, I can't. Okay, hang on. Alright, I think I got that straight. Even though it doesn't matter whether or not it's perfect. Oh my god. So let's finish out Greylock, y'all. My heart is not ready for this shit. Let's see. I'm gonna have to actually like edit this because I want to upload this one to YouTube. This one was great. I'm gonna have to actually like edit this one and cut some and chop it and all that stuff. Okay, so here we go. Tape 9. We're in the last third of this, but I think these ones are longer, so this will be like the last half.
GBS
My gosh.
properties. 101 WRAV FM radio station. Date of broadcast December 13th,
I almost drank the
1963.
candle.
Segment announcement of the National
In case
Access
y'all didn't
Initiative.
know, Jones the
Beginning
Bones had to come out
In
for
one of his
tonight.
first acts after his historic succession, President Lyndon B. Johnson's administration has announced an upcoming program that will revolutionize communication and bring critical home electronics into every American household. The National Access Initiative, as it's been named, is a program designed to ensure that all citizens have equal access to vital communication tools and ways to stay informed, fostering connectivity, security, and unity across the nation. Under this groundbreaking initiative, eligible American households will receive packages containing a myriad of electronics so that citizens may stay properly engaged with one another and remain knowledgeable regarding important events.
This wasn't real, was it?
Such as telephones, televisions, and radios. These packages will also include items aimed at keeping families safe, with
No, they didn't
devices
just
such
put
as smoke
TVs in
alarms,
people's
burglar
homes.
alarms, and even flashlights. These things will empower individuals to not only stay involved in their communities, but to remain prepared for any emergency as well. President Johnson himself was quoted as saying that in this era of progress and innovation, it is crucial for every American to have the tools necessary as they navigate the challenges of modern life in an era of ever-increasing technological dependence. These electronics packages are being made available to American households through a partnership with world-renowned technology manufacturer Semiodyne USA.
Okay, yeah, this wasn't real. I was gonna say they didn't put electronics in people's houses. Oh, come on now.
The technology giant's expertise in creating cutting-edge, revolutionary technologies over the past decades has made them a household name, and their gracious contribution to this initiative ensures that the devices provided will be of the highest quality.
Oh, hell no.
Further enhancing the experience and benefits for American citizens. When asked for a quote during a press conference earlier this week, President of Semiodyne USA, Percival C. Rothwell, had a lot to say. The National Access Initiative represents a milestone in our nation's journey
That is
towards
just a
progress
haunting
and
image.
inclusivity. It's a reflection of the American government and Semiodyne USA's unwavering commitment to empower every American citizen, regardless of age, location, or income, with the tools and resources needed to thrive in the electronic age.
But replace. I had breakfast for dinner too. I had French toast, but replaced egg with butter. So good, dude. That sounds delicious. French toast is nice. We had sausage, eggs, hash browns, and pancakes.
32% of American households still don't have a television in the house. This means they are less informed and are unable to respond to emergencies as quickly or efficiently. A much greater percentage of households have no smoke alarms to alert them in the event of a fire. Perhaps most shocking of all, 29% of Americans don't even have a telephone in their home, meaning they're unable to call for aid or even just contact friends or family members. They are left disconnected.
Bro, these images and stuff are so haunting, man.
Inside Semiodyne. And for decades,
Inside some yoga, the closed captions.
I'll let you in on a little something.
Yeah.
Kennedy didn't
See, I knew they were going to use that for horror.
But you assured me he was amenable. Or was that just more of your bullshit? No? He's gonna fucking expose our whole plan for the NII program. The meeting couldn't have gone worse. If that fucking Nick thinks he's gonna expose Semiodyne, he's got another thing coming. But we're not the only ones he's pissed off lately. After rejecting Operation Northwoods, and then that executive order involving the Federal Reserve, there are a lot of snakes in the grass. And it's about time that Kennedy got bit.
What was Operation Northwoods? It was, Oh, it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter.
At Semiodyne USA, we're building.
I know, it was like one of those big conspiracy things. What was it? Northwoods, Stargate, and Blue Book, I think, were like the big conspiracy ones.
All roads lead to connectivity. Without connectivity, we have no future. The more isolated individuals are from one another, the weaker they are, the more easily defeated they are, and the less likely they are to see the value of their own lives.
Also, what was the other one? What was the one where they were dosing dudes up with LSD and trying to make them all like mind controlled and stuff? That was, or was that part of Northwoods? It might be. I don't know.
Hey, hon, have you seen the car keys?
Humanity has stood many times at the precipice of extinction. And the only reason we are still here today is because we stood there together. Semiodyne USA is here with you every step of the way.
The NAI program was a trap. They are watching. They are listening. Fuck LBJ. Fuck Semiodyne. I won't be your lab rat anymore. Understandable.
We make a promise to continue to support you into the future as well. Whether it's from a lack of infrastructure or a lack of income, no one should be restricted access to potentially life-saving and life-enhancing technology. And this is only the beginning. We have so much more planned so that Americans can all truly be equal in our society. Security, connectivity, accessibility. It is our belief that it is these three factors that make America the best country in the world.
I'll get on with what the fuck. Okay. Real quick, I'm just gonna share my thoughts on this would be like a social program, right? Where they give to the public. Okay? Some social programs, when they're not abused, which most of them are, pretty awesome. I would think that something like this, like if they actually did something like this back in the day, this would have been like huge. I don't recall them making it so that people had phones and stuff. I know that it was like the economy was, there were moments where there was times where the economy was really good, especially like in the 60s, where everybody could just kind of afford that sort of shit, just pretty it was like readily available. But that would have been awesome. I think like those would be like the best kinds of social programs. Like socialism is a whole other world, a whole other thing. But socialism's like a whole other thing and a whole other thing to get into, right? But like certain social programs that would like benefit, like something like that, where it would benefit everyone to have access to certain things. That's the good stuff. That's the stuff where like if you raise the bar for everyone in the country, and then you make it, then it's almost like, well, now you have no reason to not succeed. So if you don't succeed, it's literally by choice. I think that would be awesome. Like something like that. I'm not saying, everyone needs a TV and a this and a that. Now TVs are strictly for entertainment, but like phones are super cheap, and I know that would be like stupid expensive. I think Obama did that, right? Where he gave people phones, but just something where you can have access to information. Maybe not the best cell service or whatever, but now we live in a world where like everyone having a cell phone, most people would just use it to watch like YouTube and doom scroll and all that shit. So it would get abused, but if it was implemented in a way, I think that would be really cool. It'd be pretty nifty neat. That shadow. Did I? Okay, no, it's just this part of the video. Or did I mute? Dog. God damn, dude.
Mr. Rothwell also stated that these...
Hang on. What were those people that were in the that cult with the owl that all the politicians are in, and Alex Jones like busted them all. Oh man, like some weird cult. But what were the woods, the forest they were in? I forget. It was also in it was featured heavily. Like it was a big part of that movie, Late Night with the Devil. Which, by the way, yeah, something Grove, Bohemian Grove. Yeah, okay.
Mr. Rothwell also stated that these monumental benefits won't only be made available to American households, but to police and fire departments, schools, and to small businesses as well. The Johnson administration has stated that while they are going to begin launching this landmark program right away, it will first be made available only in select areas as construction crews from coast to coast prepare to establish important infrastructure that will support the National Access Initiative program.
I need to quit leaning in so close. Every time has gotten me. Oh, hell to the no! Oh, it's a skeleton. Dude, that reminds me of that one from The Portrait of God. Oh, come on, man.
Hello?
Oh, hell no. He's gone now.
Hello? Is somebody there? Where am I?
God damn. Did it say dig deep?
Oh, there you are. Who are you?
I'm your imaginary friend.
No, the fuck he ain't.
My imaginary friend? But I didn't imagine him.
You must have, because here I am. You probably just don't remember.
Are you from your doctor's office place that I had to go to?
I think you might be right, Katie.
Don't listen to him, Katie. I mean, you're done for.
I can't really see you.
Oh, they're over here.
How'd you get there?
I noticed they were a little dirty, so I wanted to clean them for you. Yes, they look all
He ain't gonna clean them.
shiny and new now. Here, come get them. Then you'll be able to see me.
Wow.
Katie, I'm not gonna lie, you don't want to see that. Small child.
Where are they? I still can't really see.
We're here. You reach out and I'll put them into your hand.
He's gonna bite her hand off.
Okay.
Closer. Just a little bit
Hold on.
closer.
I want to eat your hand. Oh, hell no, 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 no.
The Johnson administration went
Fuck,
on to say
man!
that their
Fuck!
projections for a nationwide release are for some time between mid-1966 and early 1967. Citizens will be mailed informational packets regarding the National Access Initiative, including information on how to apply as the program becomes available in their area.
I paused because I was going to be like, I want to get one of those monitors, one of those old school monitors. Because, I can't think anymore. I was talking about this with someone, but like the refresh rate on like tube monitors is like crazy high. I don't think there's anything nowadays that like can match that. Also, I think it'd be really cool to like not use it all the time, but excuse me, not use a tube monitor all the time, but use it, you know, sparingly here and there, you know, when you can. But I think it'd be cool to like play modern games on a tube, or a, what do they call it? CRT. I call it tube.
Hello, you've
reached Alex Marsh and Tiffany Crisaldi. We're not able to get to the phone, so please leave a message after the tone and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Hey, that's the girl that died. Okay. Does anyone out there know if this series is like the goated horror series? I feel like it is. My gosh. This is like the jump scares on this thing, and like they're like looping in a lot of like real world like history or whatever, and then like different things, like the whole thought form like deal, and like being like, you know, I don't know. This is it's very well thought out. The jump scares are like way up there. Whoever made Greylock, like, bro, hats off to you, and I hope you are making movies right now, like making like high production films and shit. I was about to say this is back on that mountain where that guy was driving, but that was snowy. A dead rat. It's just sleeping. Dude, I swear if that thing jolts to life, I'm gonna be so pissed. Bro, what the hell? Ew! Oh, shit! The fucking glove hand. That was the fucking glove hand from that, like, I think it was like the third or fourth like tape that like jammed up in the door. Oh, he stole that dude's camcorder. Bro, this is disgusting. What the fuck, man?
Hey, babe. I'm just checking in. Could you please give me a call as soon as you can? Don't worry about work either, please. You're way more important, okay? Okay. I love you. Bye. After we lost the baby,
oh, here we go.
stayed home for almost a month. We both took it hard, but I was just really worried about Tiffany. She seemed to...
Oh, he's being interrogated after his wife died.
She spent a lot of time by herself. When it came time for me to return to work, we decided I would call home.
Oh, that makes more sense. That would, yeah. Tiffany didn't want to be around anymore after her baby disappeared.
Every day during my lunch break, just so we could talk and check in on each other. She always picked up the phone whenever I called. She knew it would worry me sick if she didn't pick up the phone.
On that day, didn't they all?
I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine the tragedy of like not only losing your baby but your partner as well. That's got to be like the most harrowing thing.
Hope everything's okay. You're probably just busy doing something, but we've been talking every day since I've been back to work, so...
Was this guy's name Alex Marsh?
Just... I'm getting a bit worried, so... Please call me back, okay? Love you.
Oh, hell no. I ain't doing no demon shit.
What's going on, but I'm gonna head home. I'm sorry, I'm kind of freaking out. I'll be there soon. I love you. Dr. Heinrich Albrecht, Medical Examiner, Westfield. May 19th, 1987, 3:23 p.m. Intake report for Tiffany Elaine Marie Crisaldi. Caucasian female, age 28, 39, 26, 30, 27.
I said she was 29.
Case number 87-09-1-HA. This autopsy will be conducted at the request of the Adams Police Department. Initial external evaluation reveals resin.
Oh, what the hell?
Adhered to the face and reveals.
Say what? Initial external evaluation reveals a resinous black substance.
Black substance adhered to the face.
Adhered to the face,
neck. And upper thoracic region. Samples have been obtained. Additionally, the eyes are fully retracted.
She did die from something. Okay, so she didn't take herself out. What the fuck, man?
Rigor and rigor mortis align with the estimated time of death.
Should probably make a content warning or something.
Of particular note, and the reason for this specialist report, is an unusual finding on the abdomen, specifically below the sternum. A symbol of some sort has been carved into the flesh. Equally concerning is the absence of hemorrhaging in the surrounding tissues. Due in part to this, I have been able to ascertain that this symbol was carved into the skin
post-mortem. Yep.
In regards to timing, based on my analysis, I would say the cuts were likely made several hours after death.
Oh.
Well, photographs and casts have been made for further analysis. I'll be consulting with forensic anthropologists and symbology experts to better understand the nature and potential significance of the symbol. In summary, while the exact cause of death is yet to be determined, it is the carving that requires the initiation of an immediate and in-depth investigation. This aspect of the case should be treated with utmost priority due to its unusual and unnerving nature.
Alright, I think I might be nailing this down now, and I could be wrong. Obviously, this is like just kind of what I'm putting together. So, the thought forms that were made turned on everyone. I'd imagine they turned on humanity because they belonged to the, like, that whatever was down in that cave, or in the mountain or whatever, in the tunnels in the mountain, that was like the thought form god, you know, like the god of the thought form, because it was like maybe the OG thought form, and it might have control over them, and they awakened it when they were fucking around in the tunnels and mining and stuff. They awakened it, and now it's like turned all the thought forms against everyone.
Okay, Tiffany, we're recording now.
Okay.
So, Tiffany, you just had your 6th birthday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you have a party?
Tiffany when she's a kid.
Yeah,
How was it?
good.
That's good. You're awfully quiet today. Are you seeing them again?
Yes.
Can you see them right now?
Yes.
Oh, hell
Where
no.
are they?
She got that Haley Joel Osment
Where are
going.
they, Tiffany?
They're everywhere.
Yeah, she's got the shine.
Greylock for case file 87-091-HA for my home archives. The date is May 19, 1987. Time is 8:03 p.m. I conducted an examination of Miss Tiffany Crisaldi today. Her body arrived shortly before I was to leave the office for the day, but I decided to at least begin external examinations. Though it seemed misfortune loomed over the proceedings, electrical flickers and inexplicable drops and spikes in room temperature, repairs may be required. I wanted to refrain from mentioning this part whatsoever, but I feel compelled to do so. After placing Miss Crisaldi in storage and moving on to cleaning up, my assistant Sarah
She didn't even get to be buried.
heard what sounded like a woman crying, coming from the direction of the cooler. I shrugged off her remark and let her leave early, telling her she was likely stressed or overtired.
No, you knew for a fact.
Cleaning up on my own.
The husband made a ghost of her.
To tell her that I heard it as well.
Yep.
Okay, are you ready, Tiffany?
I think so.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
She thought formed the baby.
I'll need you to follow my instructions, okay, Tiffany?
She's like a thought form.
Everything will be fine. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
Good. I'm going to play some sounds that will help you through this exercise. Good. Now close your eyes and keep them closed until I tell you to open them. I want you to picture yourself standing outside your house in your front yard. It's a beautiful day out with big fluffy clouds and a blue sky. No one else is around. Now look down at the grass around you and watch how each blade moves in a gentle breeze. Now look forward and see your house. And look around and see the trees around your yard. Watch how the breeze affects the leaves as it passes through. Make the wind blow a little harder, enough so the branches are swaying a little bit. You can hear all the rustling of the leaves around you. Wind calms down now, and you begin walking very slowly towards the front door of your house. Step. 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 And with each step you take, it looks like the day's getting later and later. Soon the golden rays of the sunset are shining against your house. The front door is closer now, but you still have some more steps to go. Step. 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 Now you're only 3 steps from the door. Step. The sun vanishes behind the trees, going down. Step. The stars begin twinkling in the sky above, and the moon shines its soft glow over everything around you. Step. You arrive at the front door. Reach out your hand, turn the doorknob, and open the door. Your house looks like it always does at nighttime, except
one of
you're
these
the
things
only
is going
one
to
here.
show up. One of these things is going to show up
You take off your shoes.
in her hypnosis thing.
First the right shoe. Then the left shoe. You can feel the floor against your feet. You can smell the familiar aroma of your house. Everything is in its proper place. You are alone. You're going to walk quietly to your bedroom now. You come to the stairs and begin to walk up. You hold on to the banister as you go, letting your hand slide up. Step. 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 Step.
Bro, he's trying to
You
like...
reach the second floor hallway. Everything is in its proper place. You are alone. Nobody else is here with you. You look to the right and you can see your bedroom door closed at the end of the hall. And you start walking nice and calmly towards it. You see the door coming closer with each step. You can see the pink flower stickers that you put on it 2 years ago, and the small wooden sign that reads Tiffany, with the little blue bird in the corner. Step. Step.
Bro, what is he trying to get out of her with this?
Step. You're at your bedroom door now. You reach out your hand and grasp the doorknob and turn it. The door opens, and you can see that your room looks just like it did the last you saw it. You see the colorful quilt on your bed. You see your small white dresser with all the stickers and scuff marks, just like always. Your stuffed animals are all resting by your purple toy box. You feel comfortable. You feel safe. You are alone. You walk into your room, and that's when you can see something different that's never been there before. Tell me what you see.
No.
It's
Bone Man.
It's a door next to my window.
That's right, it's a door.
Oh.
What does the door look like, Tiffany?
It looks black. It has weird marks on it. The wood looks weird.
Walk to the door and open it.
Don't open it, Tiffany.
I'm scared.
It doesn't matter.
Good to be
if
scared.
you're scared. You must open the door.
You don't have to open the door, Tiffany. Don't open the door.
Good job, Tiffany. Now tell me what's on the other side of the door.
The Bone Man.
It's a small room. Somebody's in there.
No, Tiffany, you're alone.
No. There's someone here. He's facing away from me.
Oh, what the hell?
He's standing and tall. He's very tall.
Tiffany, you are alone. Nobody else is there. Now tell me what else is in
the tall man from the tunnels incident.
There's a TV. The screen is all fuzzy, and the tall man is watching it.
Tiffany, I want you to focus on removing the man from your mind. When I snap my fingers, he will be gone. You will be alone.
The man's shaking. His body is cracking.
Okay, Tiffany, I'm going to count down from 5. When I snap my fingers, you will return to the real world. 5. You're feeling more awake
He's
now.
turning around.
4. Everything around you is becoming hazy.
He's looking at me. He sees me.
3,
Oh,
Tiffany,
hell
you
no.
can feel the chair you're sitting in again. 2, everything around you fades to the blackness behind your eyes. 1, full control of your body. 0, you're awake, Tiffany. You will return to reality now.
Alright. I'm glad that didn't get me as bad. Okay.
1, full control of your body.
Was that an image of her as an adult?
You're awake, Tiffany. You will return to reality now.
Hold on. What's the frame by frame button? I know there's a frame by frame button for YouTube. Isn't there? There we go. Yeah, your boy figured it out. Am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. Come on. We're gonna get there, y'all. Damn. Alright, let's try this one more time. Oh, okay. I see. Gun Digest. Oh, fuck. Fuck. No, 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 no. No, we can skip all that.
Very important. And what is remembering? I have some very important information for you pertaining to the events you have been investigating. You must have questions regarding who I am, how I located you, and what reason I am contacting you. I won't be answering any of those questions. The law will be clear in due time. For now, I am simply offering you information. You can take it or leave it. It's impressive you remained alive for this long. But then again, you've gone to great lengths in the past in order to survive, haven't you? I'm going to tell you a story, Jim. A story that you've been dying to hear.
She's gonna get out of there, ain't she? Oh. It was my bad, I didn't see the chat. It's the air, you know, the arrows above the period and comma. It's those arrows. Well, it might also be page up, page down. Man. So this is like all together. This is like a so it's an analog horror, but there's like the found footage shit in here, man. Every time. nope, 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 nope. They're gonna do it a third time. Oh no. You inside the room now? Dog, you ain't getting out. I saw that tape recorder. It was like, I thought it was a face. Oh. Like the way it looked was just like, oh no. Oh no. Mm-mm. You see what I'm seeing? All right. We're in the finale, y'all. All right, video. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Fuck, man. Video cassette is intended for the sole use of Charlotte Jean Milgren. This is the kind of shit, man. Like if I had caught this in time, like in real time, I think it wouldn't get me so bad. You know what I mean? You watch one and watch it on your phone or something like that. I'm watching this on a big fucking curved monitor. It's like I'm enveloped by it. Oh my god. Just bang, bang, bang. You're making more French toast, you lucky bastard. TF System Neurovisor headset, workbook, and writing utensil. Oh! Hang on, hang on.
Read.
Hang on. Give me 1 second. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach it. Unless it's... No, it's not. Yo, did I just set my hair on fire? That has sucked so bad. I'm trying to get my binder. Hang on. You know what? We only need a couple pieces of paper. It'll be all right. It just writes very thin when you don't have a lot behind it. Fuck it, let's go. Finale.
And welcome to the second video program in the Preconditional Protocols and Orientation video system for Unit 13, TF2, Waking Your Subconscious. This video cassette has been specially designed to utilize powerful psychological exercises, along with cutting-edge technology, and your own brain's neuroplasticity, to allow Unit 13 to access the deepest energy potential of your incredible mind. This will be required to increase the likelihood of prime-form cognigenesis. Before we begin, let's go over the required checklist to be sure you have everything in order, so that...
Okay, please ensure that all the following conditions have been met before proceeding with this program. Any deviations from the required conditions will precipitate undesired results. Okay. Before we get into this, fuck it. It's to some people it's real, to some people it's psycho shit, and then to others they act like it's real because they're fucking nuts.
We won't end up with any negative or unexpected outcomes from this program. First on
like
the checklist,
key or chi
ensure
focus
that you are alone
and
will not be disturbed
like
for the
sensing
entire
auras.
duration of this program.
I dug
It's
into that.
critical that you
I've
do
been
not become
into that shit
distracted,
pretty much
as
my whole
working
life.
with the brain
So
in
you're
such a
alone
way
will
is a
not be
very
disturbed for the
delicate
entire
process.
duration of this program.
Second, turn off all light sources, except for your television or monitor that you are using for this program. This aids tremendously in your brain's
I'm not
ability
doing
to
that.
focus.
They're
but it also
fucking
can
with
make
me.
you feel vulnerable or frightened, which are beneficial
ready,
to this
though. Come
program achieving the desired results. Ideally, you would wait until nightfall to complete this part of the program. Third, ensure that your volume is turned up to a level where no outside or ambient noise is able to leak through your headset. This too helps with focus, but it also aids in those feelings of fear and vulnerability, which are where our deepest and most complex selves are rooted. Fourth, have your workbook open to the TF2 section and have your writing utensil nearby, as some exercises will require you to write. However, if for any reason you do not have your workbook, simply grab a regular notebook or some sheets of paper and write your name and TF2 at the top of each sheet you use. You will need to hand those into your program liaison, and they will take care of transferring the data from there. Once all of these conditions have been met, you're ready to continue to the next part. Now is the time to make sure that your Neurovisor headset is correctly equipped and connected. If you need any assistance, or are looking for more information regarding the Neurovisor,
I'm not putting
be
my
sure to
glasses
check
on
the
tonight,
section
y'all.
titled Equipment and Connection in your Unit 13 program handbook.
That would be
This
my
will be your final
Neurovisor.
opportunity to pause playback for the rest of this tape. Pausing after this point will cause a disruption, which could interrupt the data being collected by your headset. Your screen is about to gradually turn red. Once it is completely red, the program has officially begun, and the point of no return has been crossed. You have 10 seconds.
This is ominous as hell. Induction. Unlocking the gateway to the deeper corridors of your psyche.
Photosensitivity warning. Our first section, induction, contains bright flickering. If you have a photosensitivity disorder, it is best that you do not look at your screen. Close or shield your eyes, and just listen. Once the tone in your headset changes, it will be safe to look at your screen again. Induction will begin in 5 seconds. Beginning induction. Please stare at your screen for 30 seconds. Induction complete.
Damn. Ugh. Oh, there's a fucking person right there.
This exercise will present you with 5 separate sets of words. Each set will contain 6 words.
Oh,
for each
hang on one second, y'all. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. If you've desynced, you can just, I don't know, wind the shit back or something. I don't know. Sorry, I noticed I was like the volume on my phone was like going up and down, and then I saw the Bluetooth thing. Little man got a hold of my oh, I'm sorry, monkey. Little man got a hold of my my headset, my headphones. My J Labs. Okay.
To choose the one word out of the 6 that you feel doesn't fit with the others, and write it down in the
Okay, hold on.
notebook.
Oh damn. You're about to be shown 5 sets of words. Each set is made up of 6 words. For each set, you have 10 seconds to choose and write down the one word out of the 6 you feel doesn't fit with the others. One of these things is not like the other.
On an appropriately labeled piece of paper. If you do not have your workbook, simply write the numbers 1 through 5 vertically on your paper and place your answers beside each corresponding number.
Okay.
Now, let's begin.
Hang on. Yeah, that's a thing. Y'all see that, right? So like you go like about halfway up the grid and then like 2 blocks, 3 blocks over. That is a full ass thing. 2, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 6. Can't remember how many times it said the exercise is going to go, so I'm just going to write a bunch of. I'm just going to write 1 through 6 multiple times. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Oh, that's too close. 1, 2. God damn it. 3, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Mirror? Bed. No, rope. What the fuck, Tommy? Rope. Blood. I'm gonna say blood. All of them are organs, though. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Visible. Suffer, torture, flesh, and bone. Mutilated. Improved. Its eyes are popping up sometimes. Morph, transform, mutate, turn. What the fuck, man? You.
Priming complete.
Conditioning. Okay, so I got rope, blood, visible, improved, you. Okay.
This next section is a specialized variation of the Stroop test, which will measure multiple facets of your reaction to congruent and incongruent stimuli, while also examining how you deal with high stress, high anxiety situations. You will be shown a series of faces with emotional expressions, and the word for each emotion written on each face. The word could match the expression, like the word happy on a smiling face, or they might not match, like the word angry appearing on a sad face. You are about to begin the first testing phase of this section. This will be the easiest phase, with each subsequent phase becoming more and more difficult. Look directly at your screen and state your responses out loud. Phase 1 testing begins in 5 seconds.
So match the word. Okay. Please state the word written on each face and disregard the expression. Okay. Neutral. Happy. Sad. Angry. Scared. Neutral. Okay, please state the word written on each face and disregard the expression. Okay. Now it's going to be wrong. Sad. Happy. Neutral. Scared. Happy. Scared. Please state the expression shown on each face and disregard the word. Okay. Did I do it wrong the last time? Angry. Happy. Neutral. Scared. What the fuck? Neutral. Okay, hold on. Please say the expression shown on the face and disregard the word. Okay. Neutral. Happy. Sad. Angry. Happy. Neutral. Angry. Neutral. Sad. Happy. All sorts of things. That's too much. Changed. I can't imagine that this is actually good for the brain. So I do apologize. Oh. Flesh man. Oh, hell. Not the dog.
Hello?
Yes, hello, this is Troy with Evervigil Security. Am I speaking with Charlotte Melgren?
Yes. What happened this time?
Miss Melgren, we've detected some unusual activity at Forever Friends Kennels. Our system alerted us that kennel door 1...
There's a flesh man who just went into your dog kennels and ate all of your dogs.
Is it correct that your primary residence is the first unit at Forever Friends?
Yeah, but... Okay, so I'm not the one who got the security system. It was my dad. So I don't know if there's some way to fix this or whatever, but you guys have called me in the middle of the night like 5 times in the past couple of weeks, and it's all turned out to be false alarms. Every time.
I'm so sorry about that, ma'am. I can take a look into why that might be happening if you'd like, but first I need to be sure that you're in a safe situation. Are you currently alone?
Yeah, it's just me. But I'm looking out the window right now, and everything seems fine. I mean, the power's out, but it literally goes out all the time over there, so I'm just gonna go flip the breaker.
Ms. Melgren, we strongly advise against going outside or into the kennels, especially with the power outage. We can call to have a police officer dispatched.
He's like, I'm trying not to let her know there's a flesh man.
Is there any way we don't have to do that? I have to be up at 6, and the last time it took them over an hour to get here. For nothing. Please.
Ma'am.
Like I said, this has happened a ton of times, and plus the dogs aren't even barking. If someone was in there, they'd be going crazy by now.
Ma'am.
Oh, is this the tall thing that was stalking the mountain mining crew?
How about this?
And ate them all and turned them nuts?
Okay. I'll switch to my cordless and everything. If anything happens at all, you can call the police.
Miss Melgren.
I will even grab my flashlight. Please. I have a lot going on tomorrow.
Look, lady,
I really just want to get back to sleep.
I'm not allowed to tell you what is there, but there is something there.
Just let me at least check tonight's footage to make sure everything looks okay first, all right?
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
Okay. Let me see here. getting an error. It's not letting me review it.
Well, I can just head over really quick. Like, real quick.
Well, there's no motion alert in tonight's logs, so... okay, just please be
So
quick.
her dad is Dr. Melgren, I'm guessing?
Seriously? I'm gonna go through
She's not the one, yeah, because she would be like...
okay?
She would be more aware of what's
alright.
going on or
Look at
whatever.
the false alarms you mentioned and see if I can figure out what's going
Her
on.
dad gave her the alarm system because he's like, yeah, there's some fuck shit that I put out into the world.
Okay, on the cordless. Got my flashlight. Still there?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, heading up
Oh,
now.
on the roof.
Right across the kennel, so just hang on another sec.
Okay.
Ew, ew, Fleshman. I'd be like, ma'am. Oh,
Okay.
fucked it up.
Okay, I'm inside. And yep, the power is definitely out. Okay, I'm
Ma'am,
just gonna go check on the dogs
I
real
want you to
quick
know
on the way to the
something.
basement.
You're gonna die.
Everything seems fine.
I'm really not sure this is a good idea, Miss Melgren. Listen, something's wrong with the recordings I'm seeing of your home.
What do you mean wrong?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking at here. It seems like the
Fleshman.
camera glitched out or something, but the previous calls you've been getting, they weren't false alarms. Yeah, again, I'm not sure what's going on here, but
Flesh monster.
something's been
Just say flesh
stalking around
monster.
your property for a while now. I'm not sure how the previous people who called you didn't notice.
Flesh monster.
Okay, something like what? An animal or?
No, well, I don't know, actually. Listen, I just think you should go back to your house, okay? Please.
Okay, yeah, you win. Let me just make sure that the dogs are okay.
Flesh
and I'll
monster.
head back over just right here.
Okay, thank you.
Did I do it
I'm gonna
right?
try to look over tonight's footage again, just in case.
I don't
it
like burn
decides to
myself.
work.
Spooky flesh monster.
Hi, babies. Hi, Mama.
What's wrong?
I don't know. You okay, buddy?
Charlotte? What's going on?
That's not your
The dogs
dog.
aren't moving. They're all just standing here.
Well, it's late, so maybe they're just tired or something. But let's just get you back.
That's not it. They're just standing here, not moving. Like, at all. Like, not even their eyes. It's like...
They're frozen.
It's like they're fucking dead, but they're not.
What the fuck?
What?
Miss Melgren, you need to get out of there and return to your house immediately. I'm sending your information to the police right now.
What's going on?
Get the hell out of the kennel
Okay,
now!
Fuck, I'm leaving.
Got her.
Are you okay? Charlotte? Charlotte, are you okay?
You ripped my flashlight.
Charlotte?
You ripped my flashlight. It's gone. It's gone. Something ripped it out of my hand. I can't see anything.
He said,
Please,
I'll take that.
Please, something's in here.
Okay, Charlotte, I've sent your information to the North Adams PD, okay? They responded that an officer will be there in 3 minutes. Do you think you can find your way out? Charlotte, listen, you need to try your best to be calm and just listen to me, okay? Can you find your way out?
I'm trying.
was this thing that got that Katie earlier?
The door's fucking gone.
I have your flashlight.
Charlotte?
No, it sounded like I said I have your
okay?
flashlight.
Listen to me right now. Feel along the wall until you get to a door or a window, okay? Do it right now, nice and quick, all right?
Oh! You ain't got no door. You ain't got no windows.
It just keeps going. There's no windows. There's no doors. This isn't fucking possible.
Just keep going. Stay focused. There must be something.
I'm trying.
You need to keep feeling your way out, Charlotte. Don't let anything distract you. Good job, Charlotte.
Okay.
Shoot it.
No, the door's locked.
Okay, very
Oh,
good.
the door came back.
You're doing great. I need you to tell me what room you're in so I can inform the officer. Are you able to see now, even just a little?
Yeah, I can't see anything, no. It makes no sense. Nothing is making sense. I have no clue where I am. It's so dark. I can't tell if it's really this dark or if I'm blind.
Breathe, Charlotte. Breathe. You need to try and stay as calm as you possibly can. Listen,
Is it possible that the thought
whatever's
form?
in there probably
Is it
can't
possible
see
that the
either,
thought
okay?
form is fucking
So
with
it's
you?
important that we stay very quiet until the police arrive. Very
The
quiet.
Fleshman thought form is just fucking with you
Stay
really hard.
right where you are. Keep your back against the wall. All right, the officer's just down the road right now. You're gonna be okay. Now listen, I'm gonna stop talking so we can be completely quiet. But no, I'm still here. I'm not going
Bro,
anywhere.
it's
until
going
you're
after the
safe.
Doc's kids, man.
Thank you.
And then it's gonna get it right here.
I'm so sorry. I should have listened to you.
It's all okay. We're gonna get you out of there. Now, no more talking.
Throw one of your petrified dogs through the window. Oh, got her. Dude, somebody is tearing up that toilet right now. I'm waiting for it. It's eating the dogs. And that's it. Miss Lady?
I think my skin is moving.
What's going on? Charlotte! Charlotte! What's going on? Charlotte! Charlotte! Charlotte!
Done for.
Charlotte!
An important test. This test is made up of 5 statements. You will check true or false beside the corresponding number for each statement in your workbook. If you do not have your workbook, simply write 1 through 5 vertically on a piece of paper and write T or F beside each number. You will have 5 seconds to respond to each statement. Your test begins now. Statement number 1. This video system is physically changing your brain.
True. Yep. It's physically changed every part of my body.
This video system leverages the principles of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. Through these specific audio-visual stimuli and cognitive exercises, it's influencing specific neural pathways in your brain, thereby physically altering the structure and function of your brain in response to this experience.
Yep.
Statement number 2. Only a very small percentage of people will never betray their moral values, no matter the situation.
True. Or would it be false? False, everybody will?
Under the right circumstances, such as intense peer pressure, survival situations, or psychological manipulation, it's proven that
I wrote
anyone
T,
can be
but I
made
said
to
false
betray
at the
even
end because I was like,
strongest
oh, it's
attachments to
tricking
moral
me.
values. Statement number
So
3.
I got that right.
Through your conscious
It's
mind,
fine.
you make your own decisions.
False. They're trying to trick us. That thing is closer.
A large portion of human decision-making occurs at an unconscious level. The conscious mind rationalizes these decisions after the fact, making the person believe they made a deliberate choice. Choice is an illusion. Statement number 4. We all have immoral thoughts and desires, but it's critical to focus our energy on the positive aspects of ourselves so that we can be better people.
I'm gonna say true, but they're gonna trick us with false, aren't they? Yep.
The darkest
should be a piece of
aspects
shit.
of your mind are part of a larger psychological entity that resides deep within your unconscious. This shadow entity cannot be reasoned with. It cannot be ignored. You cannot subdue it, lock it away, or eliminate it. Even attempting any such thing has the opposite effect, only making it stronger, darker, and more dangerous. Statement number 5. Opening the door to your shadow psyche and embracing your darkest urges as a part of yourself is the only way to live a fulfilling life.
I know it's false, but we're gonna write true. So I got number 4 wrong. Open the black door. That's all it says.
Complete.
Well then, it's Greylock. We're watching Greylock right now. This is insane. Sorry if I didn't catch you sooner.
What you are about to experience has been carefully constructed in combination with previous exercises to create a connection point between your conscious and unconscious mind. This is our final section of this tape. Please watch and listen very closely. Do not look away or shield your eyes for any reason.
Another jump scare.
Please remember, your fear and vulnerability are essential components to this process. Activation of the subliminal bridge will begin in 5 seconds.
Alright, y'all, get ready. No blink. Oh, see what I mean? I'm gonna go with a damn skeleton. Was that the skull man or the thing that was in the back? The hell are they showing us? Come on now. Well, that's pretty neat looking. Do not look away or shield your eyes. We're going to terrify the fuck out of you. If you take a break at some point, want to watch a horror short I made, it's kind of analog as horror. These visuals are dope. Yeah. Oh, for sure we're going to watch. Yeah. Put up what it is, man, and we are 100% going to watch it. It looks like, for some reason, I'm getting the image of Ross from Friends in my mind with this guy. Just a distorted Ross. You're so right, yeah. You ate my sandwich? Come on, man. Breaking images. Put it down in the chat what your horror thing is. We're so watching after this. Okay, yeah, I'll pull it up as soon as this is over. I don't know why this reminds me of a yeah, it is, dude. This is stripped out for real. This is like it reminds me of like a PS2 like ad from back in the day. Reminds me of Holy Mountain for some reason. Yeah. I feel like anyone watching this right now, we're all getting like changed internally. Man, come on now. That thing from Portrait of God. It's like a roller coaster. Or I bet when I look away from this and like go to look at the wall or something.
Activation complete.
Alright, cool.
No sign of the smell rate.
Alright. My vision's not all fucked up. Oh.
She said she had dogs here.
A basement now. Dude, they are hitting on all the things all the things in horror.
Okay, well, proceeding to the basement.
I'm so stressed out.
North Adams Police. Anybody down here? Jesus, it's dark in here. The fuck was that?
Maybe not have your flashlight pointed at the ground anymore and you go and just point straight.
Oh, God. What the fuck's that smell? Jesus Christ.
The basement's being used as a hobo toilet. That's how he was getting in. Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Well done on completing the TF2, Waking Your Subconscious, video cassette. Please allow your brain to rest for at least 12 hours before continuing this video system. Once you have rested and you are ready, enter the cassette labeled TF3, The Shadow, Communion and Assimilation. This is the end of this tape.
No, we already did this. We already... No. We already did that. I'm not fucking watching that again. Bruh. I meant to hit like on all of those. Can I still? You know what? I'll go back through it another time. Oh my god. What the fuck, man? Alright, that scared me more than Obelisk. Obelisk I got hit a bunch more because I'm a big baby. Oop, hang on.